Hello, good morning. I'm eating some cereal really quickly right now, and I'm about to head out to Cluj. So hopefully I get to vlog a little bit. That'd be fun. I'm bringing my chemistry and anatomy books to study while in the car. Um, yeah, I hope I make an actual vlog. That would be cool. So hopefully see you there. Look at this man's milk.
¿Sabes?
Morning. I'm looking very, very hot this morning. Nice to meet you. Today is Sunday. Yesterday I went to Cluj, like they talked about. I have clips of that. That'll be in this vlog. I have to go and actually catch up on studying that I didn't do yesterday. I really joked myself into really, that was not a saying. Let's try again. I really thought that I would be able to study in the car with 2 children. I could not. I did not do any studying yesterday. Actually, that's not true. When I came home, it was like 9 when I got home. After I saw a little bit, I did a little, very little bit of anatomy. I only did the posterior extensor muscles of the forearm. Well, posterior are extensor muscles. I'm tired, you guys. It's 12 o'clock. I could sleep all day, but I can't. I have to go to the library. So let's do that. Oh, also, look at these adorable and comfy slippers I got in Cluj yesterday. Dude, are you freaking kidding me? So nice. Okay, I'm on my way to the library. I kind of forgot that it's only going to be open until 5, which is annoying because I gotta do a lot more than 4 hours of work. Also, it's like gonna be a little past 1 when I get there. I'm a dumbass. I did not plan this well. I don't know why every time I walk this gives me the capital vibes from Hunger Games. That's cool. Does not look like, what was it, like President Snow's like little courtyard? Am I living in Hunger Games? Okay, now we're going from the Hunger Game vibes to Narnia vibes. Look at these lights. I just finished. It's so pretty. I'm now gonna head. Let me put it back up. I'm not gonna head to the grocery store because I need food for this week. Yo, it does not look straight. I just saw this dog. I've been chilling here for a second. I've been petting him. I don't know if he's homeless or not. He looks healthy and pretty clean, so I don't imagine he's leaving. Beautiful. I'm gonna follow. Okay, update on little puppy. Well, he wasn't a puppy, but all dogs are puppies. Anyways, he followed me. I helped him cross the street. He started walking more around with him, like exploring more. So I think maybe he needed help crossing the street. I bought him food because I went in to go get him food. When I came out, I don't know where he is. I looked for him, but I opened it, put it out, and then like opened the bag so that any dog can come and eat the food. Y'all, animals really get me. Hello, it's the next day. I'm eating breakfast. It's toast with avocado, tomatoes, jalapenos, and some cheese. Doesn't sound good, but it's good. I'm about to head to the library in the next like 10-20 minutes. I'm gonna spend all day there. My exams are this Thursday and Friday. My anatomy is on Thursday. My biochem, anatomy, and biophysics theoretical is on Friday. So come along on this journey. It's really called Coffee Tree. Hello. So I'm outside taking a little break. This is the sandwich I got. Yummy. I've been in the library for like 3 hours now. And no, 2 hours. And I'm doing all the nerves, so like all the branches of the nerves and what it innervates and all that fun stuff. It's kind of cool, but I also needed to be outside. Feeling pretty good about this study session. And that's the update. Look how pretty it is. Okay, I'm gonna eat my sandwich. Goodbye. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie. One of the hardest parts about being in Romania is not being able to be that panda. I'm gonna need to find some solutions because this is not gonna last for 6 years. I can just tell you that. I gotta take the trip to Amsterdam or find some connection here because you can't tell me this place ain't got no devil's lettuce. You know what I'm saying? Someone's gotta be getting it. All right, so I am taking a little break because my brain feels like it's going to explode. I got there at the library at 11:30 and it is 4:30. I still have so much to do. I got most of the upper limb down, which is great, but it took me all day. And when I say that, I mean like the arteries, all the branches of the arteries, the veins, the nerves, all of them have branches. So I'm pretty good with that. Now I'm synthesizing it. I'm gonna go grocery shopping, eat something, and then go into biochem. I'm so sad, you guys. I'm so sad. I just want to sleep. Like, does this happen to anyone else? Like, you're so overwhelmed, you're just like, I'm just gonna sleep. That's how I feel right now. But I don't really have a choice. So, it's gonna be a little bit of a break. I'm outside. It's quite nice outside. I'm on the trail. Ooh. Hope that food motivates me a bit. I don't know if I'm gonna go back to the library or if I'm just gonna try studying at home. I think I really want to just try studying at home. But Dimitri, I love that cat, but he really makes it very difficult. So we're gonna see if he's gonna be a good little kitty and let me study. That is the update. Y'all, pray for me. I really need it. Okay, goodbye. Shall I get Dimitri? Flop! Alright, I won't torture him any longer. As you can see, I'm home. The Mr. Dimitrosteen. Okay, another flop. Oh, he really missed me. Girl, I missed you too. What up, Boothang? Okay, another one. Honestly, fuck DJ Khaled. Anyways, another one. So as you can see, I got back from, whatchamacallit, grocery shopping. Oh my gosh, so fluffy. Oh my god. I got back from grocery shopping. Okay. I went to Lidl. Not great. If you have options to not go to Lidl or Carrefour, don't do it again. Because a little geno that's happening. Because Amber Lynn supports genocide. So we do not in this household. But I limit heavily. I go like maybe once every 2 weeks because I don't want to shop there. However, Romania does not, well, my area of Romania does not have options for grocery shopping much. For my vegetables, I do local. They're way better, super tasty. But for other things, it's a bit hard to find things. I do try as much as possible to shop at, what is it called? Profi. I went there yesterday to get the dog food, but it's essentially a convenience store. And so like, everything's insanely overpriced there. It's not very fresh. You're getting like snacks and like, although I love a snack, I can't live off of a snack. So I need to find other options, but at the moment, I did go to Lidl. Please call me a hypocrite in the comments below. Thanks. So this is my dinner for the rest of the week. All right, now we are on the dreaded part of studying for the night. Had my about 2-hour break. Yeah, because when I was going grocery shopping, I had left the library at 4:50. I said 4, but it was 4:50. So it's been about a 2-hour break now. Dimitri is laying on top of me for moral support, which I need. And we are doing biochem. Now I'm going through this old exam and hoping that she reuses questions. An unfortunate thing that's happened is that we are doing a new system. Well, the first time they did it was last year. It's all computer based. So they create a question, have 10 possible answers, and then they're all like jumbled up. So then there's 5 choices. So everyone's exam is different, which I guess prevents cheating. But apparently it's quite difficult. Although I think it was like last year, 70% of people failed their exams. And I think the reason for that was because people were relying on having old exams, so they weren't studying. And then when they had to take an actual exam that they couldn't cheat off of, they failed. We've had already people in our like lower level classes, because there's like your core classes and then like your kind of like not elective, but just like not so important classes, like they're not the big ones, and those were handwritten and people cheated like full on. We also had like TBLs, which were essentially quizzes, and people also cheated on that. So, which I honestly find really annoying because I actually study, and also I don't be trusting people like that. Like, if I'm gonna fail because I'm a dumbass. I'm not gonna fail because someone else is a dumbass, you know what I mean? But I think that's why so many people failed last year. But nonetheless, it is a lot of material to go through, and so I am a little bit nervous. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna study. You freaking kidding me? What did I do to deserve this little kitty? Hey, I switched to my comfy chair. I just finished, it took me an hour, okay? I just finished going through glycolysis. Okay, tell me if anyone else has experienced this. Like I said, I have 2 degrees. I have my first degree is in biomedical laboratory science, which I honestly think is the best degree to get just in general, like if you're in the STEM field. But healthcare profession, highly recommended. That was a tangent. In my undergrad, my first degree, I had to take advanced biochemistry. And I loved biochemistry. I did 4 years of research in biochemistry, but it was difficult for me. Like, it was by no means easy. I know some people had a way easier of a time. Maybe they're just better memorizers than me. That definitely is a thing. I'm not the greatest memorizer. Done nothing to like make it easier. Like, it's not being taught any differently than I learned it the first time. It's like just as in depth, and for some reason it just makes sense now. Dude, I'm telling you. Okay, I'm gonna go on a rant. My rant. I am telling you, kids slash young adults should not be going to university at 17, 18, 19 years old. It is crazy how much better I became at learning once I reached the age of 25, 26. Like, I literally like woke up at one day and I was like, oh, like I'm smarter. Like, it's wild the difference it makes having a fully developed brain, my dudes. Like, and it is wild that we have kids and young adults finishing their degrees at like 22, 21 years old. Kids going into like, and I say kids because at 21, 22, I was a fucking kid still. Most people are like, and we have people going into medical school and coming out as a 25-year-old doctor. Like, I guarantee you, people are not fully comprehending what they are learning. And I'm not saying everyone doesn't, but it's wild. It is wild. I'm in my late 20s, and the difference in my ability to learn, to synthesize information, to process information, to actually understand what I am learning is night and day from when I first started university. I'm looking at myself. It is actually crazy. And I preach this all the time to friends and like anyone that'll listen to me about it. People should not be going into university before the age of 23. Like, that is my full belief. I do not think you should enter medical school before the age of 25. Like, and I'm not saying to put a hold on that, whatever, but I just think like on a social level, we push this narrative that you have to just go, 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 go and get into a career. And that's capitalism, right? Capitalism has like fed this idea that it's not about learning, it's not about experiencing life, it's about like getting a job as fast as you can to make money. And it's really sad because we are putting people in positions that they literally cognitively are not ready for, emotionally are not ready for. You know, like, again, like, I have so many friends. I have people in my class in med school right now who are literally 17 in med school, because in Europe, like, it's the bachelor's, they don't do a bachelor's degree and then a medical school degree. They just go like, the first 2 years are essentially a bachelor's degree, but like a very hyper, like, or an accelerated bachelor's degree, like of what you would get in the US, which I think in itself is kind of an issue because you're really not getting the background information. Like, you're not getting as much time to like have a good understanding of the background information. Like, I have people in my class, I have friends in my class who like do not know what like carboxylation is or kinases are, you know, like just like basic things. And that's not on them, that's like just the way the system is here. So I don't agree with that. But even in the United States, I have friends, I know people who are going into medical school at 22, coming out at 26. And like, that's just when your brain's like figuring out, it's like finishing its development. And like, you're a whole ass doctor now, you know, like I was just starting to become like all there. I was just figuring out myself at 25, 26. I was just like getting into the routine of like being in my body at that age, let alone like having a career. And like it's not just doctors, it's lawyers, it's literally every field. You look at it and like people are becoming younger and younger in these fields because of capitalism, right? Like this is not hate on the people, this is hate on the system that we've created such a distorted like system that it's just never gonna work. Like it really isn't. And it's just wild. Like this again is such a prime example for me of like I wish that I was so hard on myself at 21. I was so hard on myself. I'm like, oh, I'm just so fucking stupid because it's not clicking for me and right away. Yeah, because your brain's not fucking developed, my dude. Like, it's okay. Like, it's gonna take a lot more work. Like, your brain is not working at its full capacity at that point. And we're like throwing such difficult shit at people who like are one already burnt out from being in school for 12 fucking years straight, now going into university where like high school and university are night and day, especially if you are a STEM major. It is night and day in learning. Like it's not even comparable. And then on top of it, you're learning very difficult topics and topics that are essential to like really know, not just memorize, but really know to like make your future career easier and to make it so that you're good at it. And it's just wild that like we're putting fucking children through that. It's wild. And like especially in the US, the people that are succeeding in it a lot of times are either one, burning themselves out, like not sleeping, making sure that they understand it, or two, which is what I saw most of the time in my undergrad like experience. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this was my experience, was the people that could memorize really well did well, but they didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. I'd ask these people that would be getting 4 points on their exams to explain what it is I was missing, because again, I'm a person that likes to understand what it is and not just memorize it. And they couldn't explain it to me. I could explain it better to them, and I wasn't getting 4 points on the exams. So it's a very interesting concept. Needless to say, continuing on with biochem after that rant. So, yeah. All right. It is 11:24. I'm going to call it a night. I think I'm going to end this vlog and work and like maybe put it up tonight. Because I don't think I'm going to have I'll do a separate vlog for the next few days of studying and then maybe talk about actually, I'll find out my results. That's the scary part. You literally find out your summative results immediately after with joy. But yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night. I did quite a bit of biochem. I made a practice exam. I'm going to work on that tomorrow. But important thing, students out there, all-nighters are never worth it. Your brain will not comprehend anything you're doing. It's not going to retain any of the information. Once you get to a state of fatigue, like you're useless and you're wasting your time, and then you're going to review information that you don't actually know. It might feel like you know it in the moment. It might feel like you're learning it in the moment, but you are not. And your body and brain are going to thank you later for getting sleep versus trying to do an all-nighter. It's literally never worked in my entire academic career. I have been in school 27 years now. Pretty much 27 years now. What really, it's like, what is it, like 25, 24, like 24 years now straight. So like, it's not worth it. I can tell you that. Get sleep. Make sure you get at least like 70 hours of sleep. Fun fact, women actually need 10 hours of sleep. Yes, men and women biologically, okay? I'm not talking about how you identify, but on a biological speaking scale, it's how you identify. That's a social science and also very valid. But on a biological scale, men and women have different needs. We live in a world that is catered to the men's needs. But fun fact, women actually need more sleep than men. So at least get 8 hours of sleep. But if you're a woman, maybe try to get that 10 hours if possible. That's a luxury though. Can anyone get 10 hours of sleep these days? No. Anyways. Ooh, I hope that like people didn't get offended by that. I stand by all of my trans brothers and sisters out there. You are valid. You deserve everything as everyone else does. I'm purely talking on a hormonal level. And also, if you're transgender and you're taking hormone therapies, I'm actually not sure if that changes the needs. Probably, because it really at the end of the day is just based on hormonal levels and hormonal things. But I don't know how that works. I just know. I hope I'm not digging myself further. Oh, y'all. Please know my intentions. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm not transphobic. Fuck those motherfuckers that are transphobic. Y'all need to get a life. Okay? Go worry about yourself. Anyways, that went to a weird spot, y'all. I did not expect that. All I meant to say is don't pull all-nighters, get some sleep. I will be getting some sleep. I'm gonna try to put this vlog up. It should take me about an hour to like get all the editing. I'll try editing better eventually, y'all. I'm busy, but I'll try. Okay, I'm not gonna claim to be an editor like some people, but take care of your body. Your brain will thank you. You will thank yourself when you're in that exam room and you haven't gone blank because your brain's not working because you don't have sleep. All right, have a great night, you all. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. Maybe I'll try to look at you and not myself, at least for this end part. If you like it, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.